Hey guys, welcome back. We got seals to do on this thing. Let's see if we can make a mess. This one looks like it's a newer seal here, but it's all clean under here because it's been leaking a fair amount. I haven't done these before. I've done a bunch of other ones on this machine. Since we're in here, see all these hoses are on? Some off to each side. The new ones don't do that. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to go straight up the middle. They're going to have to be a different length. But hopefully I'll quit blowing hoses. I don't even think that the newer ones have this part in here. They just kind of grip them together and let them do their thing. Let's get this kind of swung out of there. I'm going to clean this up a little bit before I take it out of here. There's yellow paint under there. Boy, the lighting just seems off in here. It's hard to see in here. I'm going to go grab one. Hopefully that isn't too bad for you guys. Sometimes when I throw the lights on, it screws up the video. I can see better though. Oh yeah, my friend, snap rings. We have a love-hate relationship. See if I can do this different. Get under it. Under one of these. Ah. Come on, man. Get out of there.
2 hours later.
Oh, hopefully I spared you guys most of that in editing. Now, you get out of there. Needs a beating stick. Washer. And there's the pin. I'm going to try to pry this out of there, just like that. Oh, yeah. Why didn't I do that? Well, I'm not going to be able to pull this out of there all the way due to the fact that I have the backhoe in the way. So, I'm going to try to make the backhoe get out of the way. Ah, this won't break it, will it? No. No. I'm just going to jam this little hitch pin in there to keep this from shooting out of here. Good thing I didn't throw away these spent grinding wheels yet. I should be able to get at it now, huh? Yeah, that'll come out of there. throw a bucket under there, see if I have a wrench to fit this. It looks a touch smaller than mine. So I got this thing off eBay a few years back. It's like a spanner wrench of sort. And yeah, it will fit. One side's big, one side's small. It has an Allen wrench on this side, or it takes an Allen wrench to tighten and loosen this. Ooh, that's tight. I don't know how it got that tight. Don't know how. Put it the right way. Stick it in there, snug it up. This particular one takes a 3/4 inch wrench. Huh. I know it was leaking out the seal here, but that wasn't very tight. This is coming off a lot easier than my wood witch cylinder. That thing, oh, that came off hard. I didn't think about it till later, but I suppose I could have used this wrench on there. Still don't think it would have came. Sometimes they're like that. You want to make sure the pressure's off this thing. I believe we are there. Here we go. I'm going to wrap the chrome shaft in a sock here to try to protect it. These all look pretty new. I'm guessing since it's leaking on the inside, something failed or they pinched it or something when they changed it. Got my little DeWalt here. Gonna pull this off. Needs a little tappy tap tap. That seems way too tight in there. I don't feel anything on the shaft. Get this out of the way. I don't really see anything wrong. Screwdriver abuse. Come on. I kind of like to take these out and line them up the way I took them out. I am pretty sure this one was in there backwards because it was facing this way. Should be facing this way. You want that open side to face the pressure. That way it forces it apart. Just barely got started. Come on, keep going. Oh, there we go. Try to pay attention to which way that was in there too. I don't know if that one really mattered. And then on the other end, we just have this like wear ring. Oh, you're going to be difficult too. There we go. Get these out of the way right away. Let's see what we got in the box here. This is a 1543266C1 seal kit. This is a little bit different kit than the other one. Okay, make sure you don't get this twisted on here. If you get it all twisted up, you got to straighten it out. There, that looks good. I'll go jam this thing in there. Hopefully that's all right. Now the way this looks to me is that the other one was in backwards. Well, you know what happens if I go put this in and it is backwards, it will leak. So we'll see what happens. Got to kind of curl these things up contort them a little bit, jam them in there. Better to do this when they're warmish, not freezing cold, or they probably won't like it. Okay, the way that feels right now, it's going to stop oil from coming out. It feels like it's the right way. And then this one was in this way last time. That's wrong. I'm surprised this thing didn't leak worse than it did. It did leak pretty bad. So I'll jam this down in there. Just like so. Sometimes these can be a little bit of a pain to get in there. This is a pretty thick one. And there it is, with the seal facing the correct orientation. And now this seal though, this is a wiper. So in wipers, you're trying to keep the dirt out. This one was incorrect. Get it started. Drive her on in there. I'm gonna try to stick it in there. A little bit different. I'm gonna squirt a little oil on some of this stuff. Hopefully it slides together decent. I don't know what the deal was, but that's going better than it was before. There's no O-rings in here. On this one, sometimes there is. So I'm just gonna clean it up, bolt it back on. There, that's not going too far. Now I can pick these off. This is just like a wear, runner, slippery deal. So on normal hydraulic cylinders, you'd have two seals, but there's two cylinders working with each other here, so they're only really worried about pushing it one way, because the other one does the work the other direction. They work as a pair, as a team even. Got her on there all straight. Now this one has that funny little thing in there. That's to allow it to stretch, but keep it one piece. You want to try to avoid breaking this, obviously. And yeah, I do see that it would have been a little bit less distance to go over this way, but this way it's holding it for me, and it'll be fine. So I'm not totally sure why, but they include two of these. They are the same size, as far as I can tell. This one's a little bit nicer fit though, so we're gonna go with that one. Now we can kind of lube this up a little bit and jam it back in the hole. Time to go in your home. Feels pretty tight. Like it's got a good seal on it. There we go. Yeah, that shouldn't go anywhere. It's good and tight. With a 6-foot pipe. Go in your hole. There we go. At least it went on way easier than it came off. I'm just gonna tear this one apart quick. I'll let you guys see if I find issues with it. Well, this didn't take long to find something wrong. When I was bringing this over here, I noticed that was loose. That shouldn't turn. And this shouldn't turn out by hand like that. And even figure out which socket it was yet. Kind of looks like that 1.5 inches. It's not how it's supposed to be. That side slides way too easy too. This thing leaked like a sieve. Well, I can see why it settled. It was probably leaking between here, because it had a good seal on this. Surprised this didn't fall apart in there. Yeah, a little bit of hydraulic oil inside there. Good deal. Yeah. This seal in here is in bad condition. Real bad condition. There is no way this was replaced last time. That is so not good. You guys got a little schmoo on you. Oh, that's just smearing. Dang it. You guys gonna be all right? Well, guys, I got that stuff out of the way. Hopefully that works a lot better than it was. I always love fixing somebody else's repairs, don't you? So those seals in the gland end were both in backwards. This one was on the right way, but that really hard to get out little guy, they must not have replaced because that thing was just brittle as all can be. And the nut was loose and the bolt was loose, so it was just all messed up. Lucky I don't have to replace it entirely. Hopefully that thing isn't on the ground in the morning because it would be normally. Well, guys, hopefully got something out of this. Join me next time, see what I'm up to. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless. You want to run them?